9 reasons why young women prefer older men. This video will make you curious about why many young women are interested in and end up loving older men. Some people object to individuals having relationships with people of different ages. Furthermore, older men who date younger women are frequently perceived as foolish, as if they are simply fulfilling the women's desires. Young women who date older men are sometimes accused of only being concerned about their partner's finances. It's important to think about how society views older women who date younger men. There is nothing wrong with having a relationship with someone who is not your age. Everyone should have the freedom to love whoever makes them happy, regardless of what society thinks. In this video, we'll give you 8 reasons why young women are often attracted to older men. If you fit this profile, these aspects can help you understand why they are often attracted to more experienced and mature men, and how you can leverage these characteristics to attract women into your life. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video. You can help me continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell to avoid missing any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please comment with a number 1. If you don't, please comment with a number 2 to let me know so I can make better videos in the future. Reason number 1. Older men can make women feel really good in bed because they have a lot of experience. They're less nervous during intimate moments, so their partners enjoy them more. Older men understand what women want and how to touch them to make them happy. They are also more loving and caring, and they understand how to communicate emotionally with their partners. This makes women feel special and loved, which explains why many young women are drawn to older men. Number 2. The main reason is that older men can make younger women feel really wanted. It's nice to feel like your partner thinks you're the most attractive person ever. Older men are good at making women feel like this. They find young women very appealing because they seem full of energy and life, which is something older women might not have as much of. Older men really like and are drawn to the qualities young women have, which makes young women feel even more special and loved. Reason number 3. Another advantage of being with older men is their deep understanding of what they want from a relationship. Because of their life experiences, they tend to grasp women's thoughts and feelings more effectively than younger men. Unlike their younger counterparts, older men possess confidence and expertise in meeting their partner's emotional and physical needs. They actively listen to their partners and strive to fulfill their desires, making women feel valued and fostering attraction. Reason number 4. Additionally, older men often assume responsibilities within relationships, which reflects their ability to make sound decisions and manage various aspects of life together. They don't dictate to their partners, but instead know how to take the lead when necessary. This sense of responsibility can be very reassuring for women, offering them a feeling of safety and being looked after. It's akin to having a dependable partner who stands by you during challenging times, which is why many women are drawn to older men exhibiting maturity and nurturing qualities. Reason number 5. Older men treat women with a lot of respect and kindness. They pay attention to their feelings and try to make them happy. They act like true gentlemen, showing consideration and thoughtfulness in their interactions with women. This makes women feel appreciated and valued in their relationships with older men. Knowing that they're with someone who respects and cares for them is something that many women find attractive. Reason number 6. Older men are really good at having deep and interesting conversations. They can talk about a lot of different things like life experiences and important ideas. Because they've been around for longer, they have a lot of wisdom to share. These conversations are not just about passing the time, but are meaningful and make you think. They can talk about things that matter and make you feel connected to them on a deeper level. This ability to have such conversations is one of the reasons why many women are attracted to older men. Reason number 7. Older men often have jobs that they've been doing for a long time and are really good at. They have stable careers and make enough money to take care of themselves and their partners. This stability is something that many women find attractive because it means they can rely on them for support. Knowing that they have a secure future with someone who has a steady job is comforting and makes older men appealing to many women looking for serious relationships. Reason number 8. Older men have lots of experience when it comes to being intimate with their partners. They know how to make their partners feel good and focus on what makes them happy. Even though they might not have the same energy as younger men, they make up for it with their knowledge and understanding. They're confident in their abilities and know how to please their partners in bed. This confidence and skill are things that many women find attractive in older men. Reason number 9. Older men often bring a sense of stability and security to a relationship that can be very appealing to young women. Stability goes beyond just financial security. It also encompasses emotional maturity and a grounded perspective on life. Older men tend to have established routines, lifestyles, and goals, which can provide a sense of predictability and reassurance in a relationship. This stability can be comforting for younger women who might still be figuring things out in their own lives and value the steadiness that older men bring to the table. Additionally, older men often have a stronger sense of self-awareness and are less likely to play games or engage in drama, which can be refreshing and attractive to younger women seeking a mature and genuine connection. Here are more reasons. Reason number 10. Older men tend to have a refined sense of style and grooming. With age, many men develop a personal style that is both sophisticated and attractive. They often dress well, take care of their appearance, and understand the importance of grooming. This attention to detail in their presentation can be very appealing to younger women who appreciate a man who looks and feels put together. The confidence that comes with knowing how to present oneself well adds to their overall charm and attractiveness. Reason number 11. Another key reason is that older men usually have more life experience and wisdom to share. They have lived through various phases and challenges, providing them with valuable insights and advice. This wisdom can be very attractive to younger women who might seek guidance and mentorship from a partner. The ability to offer perspective and support in navigating life's complexities makes older men desirable, as they can act as a source of stability and wisdom. Reason number 12. Older men are often more patient and understanding. They have learned to handle conflicts and disagreements with grace and maturity. This patience is incredibly appealing to younger women who value a partner capable of maintaining composure and working through issues calmly. Older men's ability to stay composed and thoughtful in challenging situations can lead to healthier and more harmonious relationships. Reason number 13. Many older men have a strong sense of who they are and what they want from life. This self-assuredness is a trait that younger women find very attractive. Older men are typically past the phase of figuring out their identity and goals, and they offer a sense of certainty and direction in a relationship. This clarity and confidence can be very reassuring and attractive to women looking for a serious and stable partner. Reason number 14. Finally, older men often provide a sense of adventure and novelty. Having lived through different eras and experiences, they bring a wealth of stories and a different perspective on life. This sense of adventure, combined with their stability, offers a unique balance that many young women find captivating. The ability to share new experiences and learn from someone who has seen and done more can be both exciting and enriching for younger women. In conclusion, we have explored additional reasons that contribute to the allure of relationships between younger women and older men, highlighting the unique benefits that such partnerships can offer. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below if you agree with these points or have any personal experiences to share. Now subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to stay up to date with our content and avoid missing the upcoming videos that are packed with wisdom and fascinating facts. Your involvement is crucial for us to continue delivering high-quality content. Here are 11 psychological facts about women that you should know if you want to become the lover they desire. 93% of men do not know these facts and are rejected when they try to conquer a woman. Watch this video because by knowing these facts about them, you will be part of the 7% of the most attractive men in the world. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like the video. You can help me continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell to avoid missing any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please comment with a number 1. If you don't, please comment with a number 2 to let me know so I can make better videos in the future. Psychological fact number 1. Women fall in love based on smell. A study found that if a woman likes a man's smell, her chances of falling in love with him increase by 85%. According to the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro, women have 50% more neurons in the olfactory bulb than men, making them more sensory lovers. That is why, if you understand how to select the right fragrance, you will have a significant advantage in the game of seduction. Stay until the end of the video to find out which fragrances stimulate their senses the most. Psychological fact number 2. They are drawn to men who have their way. If you go too far with a woman at first, you will almost certainly face rejection. However, if you show respect and a little neediness for her, she will make herself available to you. Develop trust with her, and feel free to touch her. It's always a matter of reading her body language and recognizing the signals or gestures she uses when she wants to be close to you. Psychological fact number 3. They feel something for you, but don't tell you. If a woman interests you, it's essential to avoid being her friend from the moment you meet her. According to a study, 68% of women admitted to considering having a love affair with a guy if they had known they could get their way. That's why I suggest you make it clear from the beginning, not directly, but by subcommunicating that you like her. If you want to know how, ask me in the comments. Psychological fact number 4. Women like womanizers. There's a phenomenon called pre-selection that reveals that women find men 3 times more attractive when they notice the interest of other women in them. This also happens when a man is surrounded by more women. So, I suggest you get some female friends and start going out with them and observe how other women look at you. These friends don't necessarily have to interest you more than just for company and to create that pre-selection effect on you that will increase the interest of other women in you, making it easier for you to flirt with the woman you really like, the alpha. If you know how much you helped me by liking this video, you would do it right now. Did you already do it? Okay, let's continue. Psychological fact number 5. If she teases you, she's interested in you. If a woman teases you and gives you nicknames, it's very likely that she's attracted to you and uses this playful way to build trust with you. Because when it comes to falling in love, women don't know how to act other than through body language and this kind of playful teasing. I suggest you help her achieve her goal if you're really interested in her by showing interest in her as well. One strategy you can use to take advantage of her game is to play along with her by telling her what she wants to hear. You can say something like, "I know you call me that because you like me. Do you think I haven't noticed the way you..." Psychological fact number 6. Women love men who understand their language. Women appreciate it when you notice the signals they emit through their body language, consciously or unconsciously. As not all men know how to read these signals or the language they use most to fall in love, women tend to be more shy than men. They're afraid to express their love for you first. They detest rejection, and therefore avoid it at all costs. The idea of a man rejecting them doesn't even cross their minds. That's why they use their body language to tell you how they feel. If a woman makes a gesture to intentionally make you fall in love, she expects you to play along. And if she sees that you don't catch what she's trying to tell you with the signal, she simply stays silent and forgets about it. If you're interested in learning about these signals in women's body language, ask me in the comments. The next piece of information is a very interesting strategy that you can use. Psychological fact number 7. Women are concerned about their appearance while engaging in intimate activities. Women are particular about the design and color of what they wear underneath their clothes, but they are most concerned with maintaining a good appearance when engaging in intimate activities. So instead of remaining silent, compliment her on how nice her lingerie looks. You'll notice that by boosting her ego in this way, she'll be more likely to wear a much prettier and more eye-catching outfit for you, which will serve as motivation for her to see you again. Psychological fact number 8. Women experience more sensations with a man who connects with them. When you understand the psychological complexity of the female mind, you can enhance her satisfaction when engaging in intimate activities. Because women are less physical than men and operate more with the mind and sensations. That's why I suggest you be less direct with women and be more subcommunicative. Strive to be a little more emotional so that you can easily connect with them. Take your time with her before doing anything together. Ask her questions that prompt her to express herself emotionally, and this will make her feel that you understand her very well. And believe me, she will fall much more in love with you. With the following piece of information, you must be very careful. Psychological fact number 9. Women love their friends more than their partners. Some women are capable of loving their best friend more than their boyfriend. It has been proven that women's friends have the ability to stimulate their emotions more. Because when a woman leaves her partner at home to meet with a friend, her mind enters a more sensitive state. As she heads to that encounter with her friend, she has no prejudice. She knows he won't judge her and will support her emotionally. With their friend, they receive an emotional satisfaction that makes them confuse this feeling with love. So it's better to prevent your girl from having any trusted friend because there can be a betrayal at any moment, unless the friend has wings of an angel. Psychological fact number 10. Women accept dates just for food. According to statistics conducted in the United States, surprisingly, 38% of women accept dates just to get free food, highlighting the complexity of recognizing the motivation behind a woman saying yes to a date. So I recommend that before asking a girl out, make sure she's really interested in you. Ask me in the comments if you want to know how to tell if a girl is interested in you. Remember, at the end of the video, I'll tell you which fragrance you should use to stimulate her senses. Psychological fact number 11. When they are upset, they prefer you to approach them. If a woman is upset with you, she will feel better if you try to figure out why she is upset by paying attention and showing empathy. Understanding them can be difficult at times, but they were born with the ability to experience emotions. They are not as emotionally stable as us men. Both positive and negative emotions stimulate them. That's why they often fall for the guy who mistreats them. I'll explain it later. For the time being, get used to the emotional games that women enjoy playing. Regarding psychological fact number 1 about which scent stimulates women, here are some of the aromatic essences that most stimulate women: jasmine and lavender. In 2017, a study was conducted with 2 groups of men and 1 group of women. Each of these women spent time with 2 men individually. One of them wore a perfume lacking these 2 fragrances, while the other wore a perfume made with a jasmine-based aroma. It was found that jasmine-based fragrances efficiently stimulate women and make them feel more attracted to the man wearing them. You can find several perfumes with these fragrances on the market, such as the famous French Orpheon or the Pays Basque Eclectic. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Please like this video, subscribe, and leave your comment. Until next time. If you want to be the kind of guy that women want as a partner, you need to understand these psychological facts about women. 92% of men try to court women, but are rejected because they don't know these facts. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like the video. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like the topic of this video, please leave a comment. Now let's begin. Women are attracted to smells. According to a study, a woman has an 83% higher chance of falling in love with a man if she enjoys his scent. This is because women are more sense lovers than men, because they have, on average, 50% more neurons in the olfactory bulb. In the game of seduction, knowing the appropriate fragrance to wear gives you a big advantage. Stay tuned to the end of the video, where I'll unveil which scents most arouse their senses. They are drawn to hard-playing men. If you approach a woman too aggressively at first, you'll probably get some pushback. But if you are respectful and don't come across as overly needy, she will gladly offer to help you develop a relationship based on trust and physical intimacy. It all comes down to interpreting her body language and figuring out the cues or gestures that indicate her desire for intimacy. They feel something for you but won't say it. If a woman interests you, it's crucial to avoid being just her friend from the beginning. A study shows that 68% of women admitted to considering a romantic affair with a guy if they knew they could get away with it. Therefore, it's advisable to make your intentions clear from the start, not directly, but by subcommunicating that you're interested. If you want to know how, ask me in the comments. Women like womanizers. Preselection is a phenomenon that shows that when women perceive other women are interested in a man, they find him 3 times more attractive. This happens when a man is encircled by more women as well. I would advise you to establish some female friends and spend time with them while you watch how other people perceive you. In order to create the preselection effect that makes other women more interested in you and speeds up the process of connecting with the woman you really want, these friends don't necessarily need to be more interesting to you than just being there to keep you company. If she makes fun of you, it's very likely that a woman who teases and mocks you is attracted to you and is using this lighthearted way to gain your trust. Women frequently play these kinds of games with their bodies when they are in love. If you truly are interested in her, I recommend that you reciprocate her interest by helping her accomplish her goal. Playing along and giving her what she wants to hear is one tactic. Say something along the lines of, "I understand that you call me that because you like me. Do you really believe that I haven't noticed the way you view me?" Women love men who understand their language. When you observe the cues that women give off through their body language, whether intentional or not, they will be grateful. Not every man is able to read these cues or comprehend the language that makes women fall in love. Fearing to be the first to show their love, women are typically more reserved than men. They will stop at nothing to avoid rejection because they hate it. As a result, they express their emotions through body language. A woman expects you to do the same if she purposefully makes a gesture to captivate you. She stays silent and moves on if she perceives that you are not responding to her signal. Please ask me in the comments if you'd like more information about these cues and women's body language. When it comes to intimacy, they are self-conscious. Women have very specific tastes in the style and hue of the undergarments they choose to wear. Nevertheless, they take extra care to look well in private. Don't be silent. Instead, remark on how attractive her underwear looks. By giving her this little boost to her ego, you'll notice that she'll put on an even more gorgeous and seductive show the next time, which will encourage her to see you again. Comprehending the psychological intricacies of a woman's mind can augment her contentment in intimate moments. I recommend being less direct and more sub-communicative with women, as they tend to be less physically driven than men, and to function more with the mind and senses. Make her feel heard by asking her questions that will inspire her to share her feelings. She will fall madly in love, I promise. More than their partners, women adore their friends. It's possible for some women to love their best friend more than their partner. It has been demonstrated that women are more emotionally stimulated by their friends, because when a woman leaves her partner at home to spend time with a friend, her mind becomes more sensitive. She knows she won't be judged and will receive emotional support, so she goes into that encounter with a friend empty-handed. Women feel an emotional fulfillment from their friendships that is sometimes mistaken for love. Therefore, unless the friend has angelic wings, it's best to avoid letting your girl have a close friend, because there could be a betrayal at any time. Women accept dates just for food. According to statistics in the United States, surprisingly, 38% of women accept dates just to get free food. This highlights the complexity of recognizing the motivation behind a woman saying yes to a date. I recommend making sure she is genuinely interested in you before inviting a girl out. Ask me in the comments if you want to know how to tell if a girl is interested in you. Women prefer it when you approach them. When a woman is upset with you, she will feel better if you pay attention to her and show empathy while you try to understand her feelings. They were made with the ability to feel emotions, even though it can occasionally be difficult to understand them. Like us men, they are not emotionally stable. Both positive and negative emotions can stimulate them. They frequently love the guy who treats them worse because of this. Later on, I'll explain this. Get used to the sentimental game women like to play for the time being. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Please like this video, subscribe, and leave your comment. I'll leave a video that is on your screen to delve even further into the mysteries of women. Watch it now. Until next time.
Are you tired of stale dating advice? This video will totally change how you chat with women. We'll show you real-life examples and science stuff to help you talk to girls and get results. Get ready to chat with women in a whole new way. We'll unlock the secrets to awesome conversations and change your dating life for good. Let's jump in and learn how to chat with confidence. Please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any videos in the future. Number 1. The art of flirting. Flirting constitutes an indispensable element of attraction. High-caliber men seamlessly integrate it into their interactions, recognizing its inherent value and enjoyment. They comprehend the power of a playful and charming demeanor in fostering light-hearted connections with women. Evolutionary psychology research underscores the role of flirting as a gauge for potential partners' interest, solidifying its importance in the landscape of dating. Ditch the misconceptions. Flirting needn't be overly complex or induce intimidation. High-caliber men engage in flirting with a spirit of lightheartedness and respect. Their approach centers on genuine compliments, playful banter, and expressing interest while maintaining appropriate boundaries. This fosters an atmosphere conducive to mutual enjoyment and exploration of potential. Mastery of the flirtatious art allows high-caliber men to infuse their conversations with a spark of excitement and amusement. It's not about manipulation, but rather cultivating a positive and engaging environment that elevates the overall interaction. By incorporating flirtation into their communication style, these men establish a dynamic and captivating rapport with women, ultimately contributing to the natural development of their connections. Number 2. The power of meaningful questions. High-caliber men acknowledge the significance of curiosity and actively seek to cultivate a deeper understanding of the women they interact with. Asking meaningful questions transcends a mere conversational strategy. It signifies a genuine desire to connect on a more profound level. This approach surpasses superficial small talk, venturing into topics that reveal values, passions, and aspirations. Social psychology research supports the notion that individuals who ask more questions are perceived as more likable. High-caliber men capitalize on this insight by weaving thoughtful and relevant questions into their conversations. These questions not only showcase a genuine interest in the woman, but also establish an environment where she feels valued and appreciated. Instead of resorting to generic inquiries, high-caliber men tailor their questions to the specific context and the individual. This demonstrates that they've invested time and thought into comprehending the person. This approach not only facilitates meaningful conversations, but also fosters the development of a connection built on shared interests and authentic engagement. By posing questions that delve beyond the surface, high-caliber men pave the way for richer and more rewarding interactions. Number 3. Authenticity over effort. High-caliber men grasp the importance of genuine confidence when interacting with women. It's not about crafting a persona or employing flashy tactics to impress. It's about embracing your own unique qualities. This authenticity empowers them to stand out from the crowd. They don't resort to cheesy pickup lines or excessive gestures in an attempt to capture a woman's attention. Instead, they approach conversations with a straightforward and sincere demeanor. Confidence, not arrogance, is the key ingredient. These men recognize that exerting excessive effort to please everyone is ultimately futile and can be perceived as disingenuous. Research consistently demonstrates that women are drawn to men who exude confidence and self-assurance. This doesn't equate to boastfulness. It's about possessing a secure sense of self. Learning from high-caliber men involves embracing your true self, acknowledging your strengths, and allowing that authenticity to radiate through your interactions. Applying these principles necessitates relinquishing the pressure to conform to societal expectations or resort to artificial methods of attraction. High-caliber men prioritize genuineness, understanding that sincerity is a magnetic quality that draws people in, particularly women. By adopting this mindset, you not only enhance your dating life, but also cultivate deeper connections rooted in authenticity and mutual respect. Number 4, become a listening machine. This is a superpower you got to develop. High-value guys, or any guy who wants to be successful, prioritize truly listening to what a woman is saying. They're not just waiting for their turn to speak or impress her. They're genuinely curious about her thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's about creating a space where she feels heard, valued, and respected, not just filling silences with empty chatter. Relax, take a breath, and let her share her perspective. Ask follow-up questions that show you're interested in what she has to say. This builds emotional intelligence and connections that go way deeper than small talk. Number 5. Master the art of eye contact. This might seem simple, but trust me, it's powerful. Don't be glued to your phone or scanning the room like you're expecting someone else. Make eye contact with the woman you're talking to. It shows you're engaged, interested, and present in the moment. Eye contact also projects confidence, a quality that most women find attractive. Basically, looking at her shows you genuinely care about what she has to say. Bonus points. Studies show people who make good eye contact come across as more trustworthy and genuine. Who knew, right? Number 6. Body language, your unspoken message. How you stand and move says a lot. Stand tall with your shoulders relaxed to project confidence while remaining approachable. Ditch the slouching and fidgeting AEUR. They scream nervousness and can make you seem awkward. Good posture shows you care, are interested, and feel comfortable in your own skin. Plus, studies show strong body language helps make positive first impressions. Remember, confidence is attractive, but arrogance is a major turn-off. Strike a balance and let your natural confidence shine through. Number 7. Be yourself, even if you're nervous. Confidence is key, but don't try to be someone you're not. Forget the cheesy pickup lines and fancy gifts that seem forced. A simple hello and a genuine conversation starter go a long way. Women are drawn to guys who are secure in their own skin and comfortable being themselves, not those trying to be someone else. Be yourself even if you're nervous. It's totally normal. Let your confidence show through naturally. This lets her see the real you, paving the way for stronger connections based on authenticity. Remember, fellas, it's all about making her feel good during the conversation. Be yourself, actively listen to what she has to say, and show genuine interest. These are the keys to unlocking awesome conversations with women. Now go out there and chat with confidence. You got this.